The Stream Protector doesn't go the Nature's guys, he helps on top, and not connects.
They've got the setup, they've got the remnants down, and LGD looking for first blood, they'll find it. FY cleans it up. I'll turn towards Jarrett's giving him a quick push as he has to back away. Bottom lane at the same time, Ame trying to chase down Big Daddy. He gets the cold embrace off with the use of that mango. Anna starting to punch into Ame, forcing the Bloodseeker back. Nova with the Nova, can he find it here? Big Daddy No-Tail goes down. Can Anna get the trade? Chasing down the CMX. Nova, is he speedy enough? He's running, but the dagger's back up. Anna will find the Sure, Seb's trying his best to keep this tower alive, but each siege is going lower and lower. Top lane, Thompson gets in, is able to punish Somnus. Gets the burst out of the Storm Spirit. We had the rupture onto Anna. Anna getting himself away from the tower, but Ame is there ready to chase down and will find Anna in return.
Great read by Ame. You already knew that.
And Chalice.
Wow.
Somnus at the end of the day, but it's really opened up that middle for Chalice, as we're seeing as Thompson. He has got the Jingle Mastery stacked up, jumps down, the Fisher's there. He's got the lifesteal, but it's not enough. Ame.
So the one thing I look at LGD's draft, if we do get to those later stages, they do have good amp damage. FY caught very deep in there.
X-Nova's going to come across and look to help out. He's got the Frostbite, holding back Thompson as FY still backs up. Jarrett's comes in with the TP. Thompson decides to turn towards Challenge, but the untouchable means he can't go for it. Goes straight for the TP out. He's actually going to bring the Vixen to try and get away. They catch out Thompson. Back towards the mid lane. Anna with the horn joining in, looking towards Ame, but Ame, he's too fast with how low OG's members are. Seb getting beaten down by Chalice and Psg.Lgd take a second. Anna, can he find anything with Chalice? Gotta be careful, the damage from the impetus from Chalice adding up. He's still got that pass. Between the two of these heroes, they have the damage to bring him down at the moment, especially with X-Nova around. Jarrett's got to be careful. Takes a bit of heavy damage there from the impetus. Does also have Seb in the tree line. They're going to try and set up, but they're walking with the Echo Slam. Do they have the burst? Anna comes in with the Spectral Dagger. Is it enough though? Chalice, he's got the untouchable. Is he going to survive? He's in with the ult. They get the kill. X-Nova, those going to be cancelled straight away by Jarrett with the Fisher. X-Nova tries to TP out, but OG, they'll set up for the double kill.
They're just trying to stall these towers as long as possible. But on a bottom,
Somnus with the tip in, they find him. Burst down the Spectre before he's able to TP away. At the same time, OG want to make a play down top. They know that they went for the play down bottom Psg.Lgd, so OG want to punish this. They jump forward, boundless strike, Echo Slam on top of the charges, but Chalice's healing is not enough. The Wukong's command finishes it. He can't out-heal that amount of damage. Ame has turned up to the fight. On the side, Thompson cleans up a second. Double kill for the Monkey King as he finds X-Nova.
Yeah, with the Wukong's command.
lungs it.
For Somnus, in he goes onto Jarrett's. The cold embrace there from No-Tail though. Thompson with the boundless strike, holding back Somnus. They've got the enchant totem. They've got good control, but the sleep from FY. Stops him from getting the Jingle Mastery. Tags up Somnus to the side. Looks to Jarrett's. The Fish is down, but No-Tail sort of blocks him with FY. They're still trying to get that. Somnus went too deep. He gets punished. The horn blade from Anna finding one, maybe even more. It's FY. He's been surrounded. The Stomp, sleep onto two. Seb's coming in as well though, so FY. He'll have to retreat. Psg.Lgd can't take this fight for now. Chalice, or maybe they can. Chalice is turned up as well on the Enchantress. The Seb ult, holding the two of them back. Anna and Jarrett backing away. Seb, he's being looked at by Ame and Chalice. He'll go for the TP out in the pit.
He'll be safe.
And they can't cancel this. They get out. Psg.Lgd still maintaining the lead. They're trying to chase down Anna. And they've got him. Into the tree he goes. Ame's TPing in. Thompson, he's in. He's going with a boundless strike. The Wukong's the back of a Jarrett's with the Fisher. They're onto Ame. Ame's gone. Thompson with the tree play as Jarrett's is still there looking to do X-Nova. Chalice is coming with the impetus. Thompson in trouble. He's been silenced. He's been surrounded. Somnus sips in with the vortex. The Winter's Curse is there. Surely they can't keep Thompson alive. They can't. Thompson will fall. Somnus sipping for more. He's got his eyes on No-Tail. No-Tail tries with the cold embrace, but the remnant magical damage is there. He's bought it now. He bought one. He's looking for the right tree. As Thompson, he's going to go for it. They've got the jump. Jarrett's with the control again. Chalice, the punching bag in trouble as the Wukong's command gets the final hit. The Earth Split is coming out, but Thompson keeps himself to the side. He has been silenced by the Blood Bright Ame. Looking towards him. The rupture down on Thompson as well. Thompson has the living armor. It gives him the chance to turn. Get the Jingle Mastery stacks up. He hasn't got boundless strike there for 7 seconds. The Fisher from Jarrett's buying him time. Thompson life stealing up as he hits the creeps. Ame with the Shadow Blade over the girl. Somnus, he's in. Thompson's still alive though. The Winter's Curse on his son's back, and Thompson gets the life steal, but he still goes down. Thompson will fall. Somnus still with man in the tank, ready to play around, zips across, gets Jarrett's as well. Now looks towards No-Tail. He's got enough mana for one more remnant. No-Tail turns with the Splinter Blast and the wraparound for Seb. Looks for the bunch on Somnus. Somnus zips back defensively. They've got the sentry down. Frost Nova, the buyback from Jarrett's. Anna with the chase down Somnus. He's used a lot of his mana. The Fisher, the damage from Anna. He's got the dagger out. He looks to to Somnus and he finds it. Somnus is gone. No tail. Buzzed down by the blood right. Jarex and Anna. They're looking for more. X-Nova in charge over Jarex. Holds him in place. One more right click will do it and the CM falls. Seb goes down as well to Arme. The sleep setup, FY, stop, they've got the combo, the blood breaks out, and they're surrounded, the damage from Arme, the Fisher, but the force! Challenge. They get him over, Arme! Still on the chase, Anna, back to the shrine. Now Thompson's back in the game. Arme's got to be careful, Fisher's up. In a second, Jarex jumps in, the echo, the control, Anna's in on top of Arme, Arme's gone, Chalice up to the high ground. Anna still wants to chase, he looks towards it.
Monkey could be in the trees on bottom lane. They could set up with the Spectre.
And there he goes. He's thinking about popping the Wukong's command top, and he will. Looks towards X-Nova. X-Nova caught in the middle of the ring. Anna comes over as well to join in the kill. The three of them find one. TPs are coming in. Chalice. Can he set something up with Arme? There's that. Look at the jump here on the control. Jarex straight in on an Arme, and Arme pops the BKB, but it's too late. Somnus finds Notel on the side. The buyback's going to be there straight away from Notel. Somnus zipping across towards Jarex. The ult out from the CM, but the Meteor Armor from Seb's coming down. They've got the chain stun onto X-Nova. Anna's still alive for now. They get the double kill, the cold embrace, keeping Anna alive. The Winter's Curse holding by the attacks off the Chalice and charges so far. It'll fall. Triple kill for Anna. Anna, can he survive? He gets up to the high ground. He's still alive for now. The armor from Seb, keeping the Spectre safe. Thompson will fall though, dives too deep. Anna wants to find Somnus, pots the Manta style, they get the kill. It's an ultra kill for Anna, he's still alive. Chalice, he wants this, but can he actually get it? He's got to back off. Anna. OG can look to head back in the bit. Jarex still with the Echo Slam. Notel still with the Winter's Curse. Seb still with the Overgrowth. They have their team fights still ready to go, OG.
They're killing this so fast because the Manta
The challenge. All tries for it, but he's not going to get it in. Oh, straight in. They get the two and then the slam. Oh. They're onto the barracks. Somnus holding on to his buyback. He'll be back up in 5 seconds. FY trying to set something up. Does find the sleep onto the two of them. The cold embrace can be prematurely put down onto the Monkey King. They have the Earth Splitter out to do it. Somnus zips in. The burst. He just rips the Monkey King apart. Can he find more? No, he's getting chased. Jarex with the control, but he gets back out. Somnus will survive just for now. The jump. They've got the impetus down. Jarex in again with the enchant. Totem X-Nova, very low challenge with the play. Looking for Anna for the cold embrace. Keeping Anna safe with the help. Somnus zips in. He wants Anna for the Glimmer Cape. Keeping Anna alive. OG just saving one another and getting away with his pushes until now. Arme, he'll come in with the TP. He's looking to hunt down Anna. Anna has the living armor, goes for the TP out. He's going to make it. There's no way that Arme can cancel that as Anna gets out of there. Again, the Winter's Curse of Notel being used to hold back the disablers of LGD. Notel, he will pay with his life, but he did.
Fights, right? Like versus Monkey King, versus the Winter Wyvern, versus the Earthshaker as well. There's just too many things for him to actually deal with on this Bloodseeker.
Somnus zips in, trying to clean out the creeps, but the creeps are going to be able to keep themselves alive for now. They'll jump in. Thompson with the BKB that we've got by the Fisher on top of Chalice. Chalice is gone for 70 seconds, and he went full in on the Aghanim's purchase. He does not have money for buyback. Zipping from Somnus, looking to get himself on top of the Spectre. Can he finish up this kill? The Anna, he's going to be kept alive. The Urnhill, he's fine. The Winter's Curse holding back Somnus. The dagger's out onto Somnus. Somnus has to zip back towards the base. Arme tries to go forward, but Jarex in with the counterplay, jumps in, echoes out. The barrel is strike for Thompson. They take down Arme. Arme buys back, but the melee racks, they're already taken down in this middle lane by OG. They've got the FY sleep set up into the blood right. Anna with the Manta style, he's fine. More. Oh, Thompson
Can reflect a decent amount of spells and also remove them
straight in.
himself, but
finds FY. They pop the ult as well. X-Nova's going to TP in.
that's the gem. They just got the gem too.
And they're buying back on FY. Psg.Lgd desperately want to try and take this fight somehow. They know Thompson's Wukong's command is about to wear off. He'll jump himself out to the side. He's back up to the trees. There's the Winter's Curse holding back the two of the Manas in. They're ready to fight this OG despite Psg.Lgd being the ones buying back into it. Jarex in with the stun control. They'll burst down Arme. Arme's down for 90 seconds. Chalice is dropping as well as the orb from Anna comes out, splitting LGD apart. Anna into the trees, looks towards FY, steps back to avoid the Echo Storm. Chalice still being chased down by Thompson. One more swipe will do it. They get Chalice. They get FY, and Somnus and X-Nova just left to try and pull the creep wave away. He'll zip across, but Jarex with the Echo Snap. The Orchid comes out onto the Shaker. They're trying for the return, but the self-fuels keeps Jarex alive. He's safe. Somnus trying to run. Fisher, Boundless Strike. Do they have the damage in time? They do! Oh, gee! Again and again and again in this game one. Pulling off these incredible plays, and GG is called.
Admiral
You may
Conker.
now select your heroes.
Look at this FY, looking for the wraparound. Yes, the three-man Fisher blocking them off. X-Nova trying to move in and get the vision onto Ana, but they're turning with the Rocket Barrage. The Thunderstrike, X-Nova to drop, but Arme gets the first blood for Psg.Lgd. The trade will occur, and Psg.Lgd, of course, getting that first blood. As OG do start to move in, look to put the harassment down onto Arme. FY holding onto the Fisher for now, lets it out onto Notel, as Notel's been caught away from the rest of his team. Arme goes in with the Spirit Lance, cut the finish off. He's got the stick charges. Notel being tethered, kept alive, finally falls. Also looking to play aggressive. Oh, they do! The slap on the right click between the two of them finds the courier. They now look towards Ana. Ana is sort of trapped over the Fisher, but he's got the backup of Jerax. Now moving in on top of X-Nova with the right clicks. The OG get one. FY and Arme now have to be on the retreat. They have the doppelganger. Arme with the stick charges back up to 4, but the glimpse is out. Onto FY, dragging him back behind the three of them. Fisher once again though, down onto Notel. Enchant Totem as well. FY's bringing Notel low, but the stick charges keep him fine as FY will fall. The three of them still strong. Arme also in trouble as well as the Thunderstrike. The Rocket Barrage bringing him down. He turns with the Spirit Lance. Can Arme stay alive? He can't. Arme will fall. And Nova, can he actually find Ana here? The tether heel's there for Jerax. Ana's not going to go down. And X-Nova, he's also going to pay with his life.
Or mid. I think they need to kill one of these.
On top lane again, OG strike. They look to Arme. Nightmare will come out from X-Nova, but he's not going to save at the same time mid. They make the play. Straight in. As Somnus just continues to climb ahead. Top lane though. This action just doesn't stop as X-Nova is getting dove upon. OG, they get the kill. Chalice and Arme see if they can find something in return, but Notel's TPing out. The Fisher will come out from FY, so Notel held back.
You're having what, pure, a lot of physical, a lot of magical, so in which case HP would be a lot better, but I don't know, it's just a tough call.
Seb tries to TP out, but he's not going to make it. FY in with the stun. Notel's TP'd in. He could be in trouble as well. Will pop down the kinetic field and will just get himself away, living on 15 HP towards the mid. X-Nova with the EMP dodge. The backup from Chalice coming in as they chase down Thompson. Thompson, he's running, but the Rainbows all the way, taking down the Invoker.
The Invoker in this game, like, who's he actually going to go for a kill to build up his earn charges? It's really just like the Bane and the Earthshaker early on.
Tries with the Tornado EMP, but Chalice keeps the distance, now turns towards Notel. They get a glimpse play onto Somnus, but Somnus, he's got the boat coming in. He has that run boat. The cooldown comes through from Ana. Is it enough to find the kill onto Somnus? It is. They get one. The homing missile redirects itself on top of Chalice. Chalice has the heals going. He's turning with the impetus. He actually gets the kill on Notel. They'll relocate the team back out of there. So OG not really wanting to commit everyone to this fight. It's Chalice, FY, they turn. Echo Slam, Fisher out onto Ana. They burst down the gyrocopter. Chalice, he's already looking for more. He's trying to chase down Jerax, but Seb's there with the body blocks. We'll keep Chalice back, but Chalice just getting so much done on this Enchantress. He's 6-0-1, just getting kill after kill, and he is sailing ahead this game.
I think Jerax brought Thompson back to the top lane, maybe for the efficiency play to harm that open lane, but at the same time, they're getting outnumbered down here.
And they're going to get more action as well. The final impetus not quite enough. Seb still alive, gets a Firestorm out. They'll finally fall. X-Nova may die for this. He's got the Nightmare dodge. They'll get him out of the tower range. That tower hit. It went back to him.
Was going to have a blink dagger on the Earthshaker soon.
Well, he's trying to call in for a relocate, it seems.
Got the catch in with the kinetic field. He'll get the Fisher out onto two of them. And the slam FY. He's trying to walk it off. The glimpse will be there, bringing him back into them as he does finally fall. But he certainly gives it his all before he goes. Somnus is going to come in. They get the X play. He's coming back at it. There's no escape, I'm afraid, as LGD get
On the right side.
mid lane. Seb. He's got the pipe, full turn, trying to root down the two of them, and Chalice forces himself out. The glimpse back will be there onto FY, but it actually sets up a bit of an Echo Slam. Still, the damage is enough from OG. It's Jerax still alive for now. They look to chase down Chalice. Here comes Somnus looking for the angle. Out it comes onto Ana, gets the damage out. The boat flying through as well. The Glimmer Cape on Ana is enough to keep it safe. No, the X-Bot drags him back into the dot. He's still alive for now. Ana, can he survive throughout this all thanks to Jerax? Oh, he can't! As Ana will go down.
The sleep on the
Missile at the side will be dodged. Nice Nightmare from X-Nova, keeping FY safe. Chalice.
He's got the Spirit Vessel on him.
Can they kill him off? They've got the cold snap down, the wall as well to Slurm, but he pops the dust, he pops the turnaround. X-Nova with the Fiend Script. The Torrent as well onto Thompson. Thompson's got Ana, moving in with the BKB. He does not have the damage, but looks like Chalice staying alive. Chalice, will he go down the Rocket Barrage? Does find him. Ana will get the kill onto the Enchantress. Jerax incredibly low as Arme. FY looking to chase him. He's got the Glimmer Cape, but he's been dusted. Jerax gets taken down.
Ana's got to go buy a TP. We'll be okay. At least they don't find him.
You get the glimpse play out as well there, No-Tail, keeping himself and Seb safe for now. Say that though, they're still chasing the Fisher, the jump F1. Chalice.
Dust?
He was ready there. I don't think it was sort of a body block or such, but he pops the dust. Seb does have backup though. He's got Anna and No-Tail in. The Static Storm down on top of the Enchantress. In they go over the cooldown. Seb, Anna pops the BKB. The Tornado's going to come in the side, catches the two of them. In fact, the three of them, setting them on. Somnus gets the BKB out though. Turns with the Tidebringer. Hit Jerax. Cut down by Armes. Anna wanting to find Chalice. F5 pops the Echo Slam, holding down Thompson on the side. Sets up away for the double kill. Somnus cleans up a third. Seb's trying to get out of it, but he's not going to make it.
A little bit too multi. They don't see these two heroes, so they're kind of guessing.
Oh, Thompson walks in. He puts the Tornado in the totally wrong direction, and now the combo from Somnus comes out. Drags Thompson back in. They've got the detection. As my goodness.
Maybe he's probably like, what? You bought this BKB for that.
And they'll get No-Tail too. Arme straight on top of the Disruptor. The Carnage looks for the cleave angle. Into Anna he goes. Anna getting dragged back into the torrent. Seb's going to come in as well as Jarrett to look to help him out, and that will keep Anna fine. He's trying to turn, but Somnus pops the BKB. X-Nova's coming in as well on the Bane.
He's baiting them.
OG have to be careful. Chalice already there, looking towards Anna. Anna into the trees. The X-Mark coming out, but there's the relocate back out. The Eye will escape with Anna, but No-Tail's in trouble. Arme again.
Most farmed core dies to the two supports. You know you're in some trouble.
As now Psg.Lgd into the base they go. The fortification comes out. Seb will try his best to hold them. The Nightmare's there from X-Nova. Thompson's going to get controlled here by the side of Somnus again with the X-Mark play, dragging Thompson back into the clutches of FY's hands as Thompson's gone for 50 seconds.
Yeah, that's a buyback from Anna too. He's coming back in.
See if they can do anything about Arme. Arme pops the BKB, tries to get himself on top of Jarek. The dust down as well. Anna trying to hit back, but Arme just stands his ground. BKB now out from Anna. They do get X-Nova on the Bane as Chalice. He's just diving in, finds No-Tail with the impetus. Chalice again. The plays bringing Jarek's low, but Jarek's will survive with the Glimmer K. The vision wasn't quite there for the last impetus to connect, but they're two down on OG. Now make that three as Anna jumped on by FY. Seb surrounded. The torrent's up. Somnus in with the physical damage. Seb will fall. The buyback comes out from Seb, but
They're just so tanky on the side of LGD. All of their heroes. Chalice just runs in without fear because they've all got these BKBs. Ame went for a satanic build so he can actually stand in the midst of all this AoE and just keep fighting over and over again.
And rum.
And the rum. Over and over again.
that's Ame just training onto tops of the cold snap does come out. Ame quick with the doppelganger to remove it. Fish is down, but the glimpse is there. Big Daddy drags Ame back into the static storm. He's surrounded. They'll look to kill him off, but he's got the life steal. The satanic Ame back up to half health. He pops the BKB. They cannot kill this PL. He's on the retreat back to his teammates. Do they have any other further catch? They've got to be careful because Somnus turns up. The boat comes in. BKB's out from Somnus. Looks for the combo to do them, and FY jumps in to the creep wave. The Echo Slap takes down No-Tail and Fisher onto Thompson and Seb. OG had to back away from these racks as LGD are looking to claim a second set. The Crimson Guard will be popped, trying to slow down this siege. But LGD will get away with it. There's going to be Anna back up in 15 seconds, but the melee racks are taken in both the middle lane.
Starts off the fight.
Thompson is in trouble. The jump forward from FY. The boat comes through. The Tidebringer from Somnus as he pops the double damage out of the bottle. Looks towards No-Tail. No-Tail hiding in the trees. They'll turn to Anna. Anna with a BKB, but Anna had to be careful. The Tidebringer hits. Somnus just doing so much damage, but Anna will survive. BKB and Glimmer Caped out. Anna gets himself back towards the base, but they'll jump on top of Jarek. Seb now surrounded. He'll pop the ult. Should be enough to get him out in time, but the X again. Somnus with the Kunkka play brings the Underlord straight back into the hands of LGD. But with a 28k advantage favoring LGD, can OG really do anything to stop this? It looks at the least that the Mega Creeps will be guaranteed as the racks up top will fall. Thompson looking to lead him with the combo, but again the boat straight on top of Anna. Somnus is in. They do manage to get the Glimmer Cape onto Anna. Anna backs away. Thompson with the Ghost Walk, keeping himself alive with the dust. They've got the dust. The Thompson dead. Thompson gone. It's Jax and Anna. Chalice again. These impetuses too hard for this IO to play against as they're 3 dead on OG. Psg.Lgd with a full lineup still alive as they look towards the mid lane, and GG is core.
You're going to get Drunken Haze nonstop. You're going to get hit all the time. You can't really counteract it because you've got these Fire Spirits on you constantly. As Anna already getting pressure.
He's already used the Doppler with dive FY. He's got the damage onto Anna, and there's your first blood. As you're talking about how nice that lane is, also top lane. LG.
Super important for LGD to get those and OG to contest them, as there's the Alchemist in the game.
See Anna already heading over to FY, but FY is able to grab it in time. Takes it before Anna's able to get his hands on it, and the collapse slow did connect as Chalice chases down Anna. They dive forward with FY as well. No Tail, can you do anything to get them off Anna? Able to rush off towards the creeps on the side. The Fire Spirit again though. FY with the perfect placement of the Fire Spirit, getting the kill. We'll see No Tail chase down FY here. Is there any way he can make it away? Seems to have that slightly favorable movement speed, but he's into the creep wave, will fall, so FY does. Better information on the movements as FY will reveal himself to Jax, diving forward, playing aggressive, getting himself straight on top of him, does get hit by the Light Strike Array, but he's chasing down Seb and No Tail coming in for the side. They'll look towards Xnova, but Xnova knows there's no disable. He'll TP out, another Light Strike from Jax is going to be missed as Arme jukes it out, but it doesn't matter. Thompson chases down, gets the kill on Arme, and now zaps forward.
I mean, Alchemist does have a bad time, but so does everyone else, and PL's game is not particularly great.
Chalice, she's coming in the top there with his haste root running down No Tail. No Tail, he's trying to get out. The Light Strike Array from Jarex will not save him as Chalice has already done the damage. Anna does manage to get himself on top of FY, because FY used the Supernova down bottom, doesn't have it back up. So Anna finishes off the Phoenix, goes back towards Chalice. Jarex finds the Light Strike Array. Again, Chalice, he doesn't have Primal Split back, but he has got backup in the form of Arme and Xnova. Anna, still in the midst of it all, trying to look towards Xnova, but Anna's been left alone. They know which one the real one is. Seb is there, but the Winter's Curse. Oh, he's actually going to be able to keep Anna alive for now. Anna turns with the Spirit Lance. They get the kill onto Chalice. Anna doppelgangers down to the low ground, but Arme's quick with a chase with that Shikuchi. Looks towards Anna with a cold embrace from Seb, keeping Anna safe against the right click. The Shikuchi damage alone, not enough. Xnova trying to get in range for that stun, but Jarex, Light Strike comes out. They do get the kill on Anna, the Psg.Lgd, but they'll lose Xnova for it. Arme has to shoot.
Last hits from 29 denies as he constantly is walking up onto those high grounds looking for some plays, but Jarex just melts.
Yeah, he was going for the D ward there, but the quick wraparound from Psg.Lgd catches him off guard. Bottom lane. TP's coming in as No Tail was trying to put some pressure onto the tier 1 tower. Does have the backup of Thompson as Thompson comes through. Looks at FY, but FY gets the Supernova in time. It doesn't matter. The attack speed from Thompson too good as he punches down the sun. They've got the Winter's Curse holding Arme in place. He does have time lapse, but the stun comes through. Thompson has the control. Absolutely, yeah, considering the start the Sun has had, he's certainly recovered in that aspect. His bottom lane, they look to set up onto Thompson. They do get the magic missile off before he starts to ship, but he's still able to do so after the stun wears off. He's building the HP up. Seb, can he do anything to help Thompson here? Thompson tries for the TP, but he won't make it. The damage from LGD enough to take him down, as now Seb potentially in trouble too, as he looks to get himself back underneath the tower. Jarex goes for the Light Strike Ray, but Arme keeps his distance. Seb with the self-cold embrace. He's being sent back as well, but they kill him off in time. He's not getting home tonight, and neither's No Tail, surely. The magic missile from Xnova. They've still got the Primal Split chasing down the Chen. The stun comes through. Light Strike Array from Jarex will not hold back LGD. Immediately you've got FY diving on top of you. So many ways that they can exploit the vulnerabilities of OG's heroes. The Supernova comes out. Jarex tries to turn, but he's in trouble. Arme's there with the wraparound. Can they kill the Supernova in time? They can. Seb gets the final touch through. As they get the trade, Xnova's there as well, but so's Thompson, so Xnova's got to be careful. Zip forward from Thompson. He's got the physical damage here. One more touch will do it. There's the zap, the stun, buying time for him to close the gap. Xnova's still alive into the trees, but he'll come back out and Thompson will find it.
It's been really tough for them because LGD's heroes are just way more tanky.
On the double sentries. They get the vision for the Winter's Curse. They have that setup available. Jarex clarifying up, so he has enough mana for the Laguna Blade. Gets the kill, and now Xnova tried to come in to look for some sort of a swap play or go for the TP out. Won't make it. They'll get to, but Chalice in with the counterplay, jumps in with a clap, bursts down Jarex, but they're on top of him. He's out of mana. He can't cast the Primal Split. He's trying to run himself away, but they chase him down. OG gets FY gets the Supernova successfully off. He's playing around with the three of them here. Jarex tries for the TP out. Oh, but he ticks down in base. FY gets the kill on Jarex, and he gets the kill on Seb. TPs are coming through as well. Thompson does have Seb close by. The stun comes out with the Primal Split. There's the cold embrace from Seb. He's got that ether lens, that extra range to get in. FY's coming in from the side with the sun ray, that percent damage. Thompson pops the Manta. He's still fine. This Primal Split struggling to deal with the Thompson. As Thompson, he's fine. In fact, now he's looking to fight back. Goes straight in onto Chalice. There's the swap. The Winter's Curse holds the two of them at the side. Thompson looks to Chalice. The missed chance. Keep it Chalice alive, but the Splinter Blast is there. They get Chalice. Thompson back into the brew. He's got to be careful. The cold embrace from Seb's there. Healing him up. Thompson back into the Morphling form. He's fine. Somnus has now turned up to the fight, though. With the Radiance, chases down Seb. Jarex tries for the Light Strike with the sidelines. FY with the Supernova. Thompson, he wants to try and take down the sub, but the concoction's there for Somnus. They'll get the Aegis out of his hands. They do lose. The Aegis, can they kill him a second time? They're on top of him. He's able to waveform down to the bottom. Anna's there as well on the PL, ready to try and offer his attention to the fight. Thompson teeping away. They have no way to cancel it. Thompson will.
Yeah.
So on the side, Chalice Straight on top of No-Tail. No-Tail pops the hand of the god, but the primal split is out. They're ready to fight here, LGD. We'll see if OG can get themselves out of it. No-Tail's going to fall. Anas charges in straight away on top of Nova, and with the diffuser blade, he's doing a lot of damage to Sunray from FY, though, keeping X-Nova alive, but there's the counterplay. Thompson giving some sun-on-sun action here as he dives forward, does get caught out by the concoction, but he's back into the morphing form. Arme coming in for the side. They pop the supernova, but Ana straight on top of the end. Can he kill off FY in time? No, he cannot. The supernova successful. Ana gets caught out by the stun, and again.
That's such a big momentum sweep for OG. They claim 4 bounties immediately. Right after that, they kill the most important hero on the map.
Does go for the illusion here. Ana's still alive for now, but they find the magic missile. There's the Winter's Curse. Seb trying to buy the time for Ana to get out of there, and it will be enough. Ana standing in for the side. Does he want to go back in? FY dives in. Supernova's out. Cold Embrace is actually going to cause issues for Big Daddy No-Tail as he's stuck underneath the egg. Somnus to the side with the BKB. He's going to be able to keep himself alive against the diffuser blade damage of Ana. Ana on the retreat. Doppelganger's back up in a second. See if there's any way Somnus can try and chase as Ana goes to the TP's ticking down to the Radiance. The Urn's on him, but he's back in base.
Could gets killed there by some PL illusions, of course, for OG.
Can OG get towards the pit? Somnus straight in on top of them. They try for the man to start dodge, but it still connects. They do get the Winter's Curse down on top of X-Nova. So X-Nova gets beaten down by Somnus. They'll get the light strike off, but Jarex is dead. Thompson's on top of. He's diving away back into the morph form. Arme's hot on the chase. They've left behind Ana as Ana taken out. LGD, they've found 3. They're looking for more. Arme continue to chase down Thompson. You've got Somnus finding Seb on the side. Cold Embrace is only going to buy him some time as Somnus has another concoction out. And
He just died instantly in that last fight. He could not control
Jarex
him at all.
Always a little bit deep here. Just get the light strike onto Arme, but FY with the Sunray just lasering him down. Gets the kill at the same time. No-Tail falling. Thompson, he's trying to fight back here, but there's a lot of backup from Psg.Lgd. He does manage to burst down X-Nova. But Chalice, Arme and FY, they're hot on the chase for Thompson. He's trying to retreat. Is there any way his teammates can save him? It looks to be pretty much alone. He'll turn with the stun onto Chalice, but Chalice eats the cheese. Thompson's up to the high ground, goes for the TP, the Sunray. Somnus in with a blink, finds the kill.
And pickoff too. FY, he killed No-Tail, I think, just his first 2 spells and a vessel.
So they can burst down Chalice. They've got the setup with the Winter's Curse. Somnus is coming in for the sideline. Looking to disrupt it. The Laguna Blade comes through. It's enough. Chalice gone. Can they get anything more? Thompson turns his attention towards Somnus. Somnus pops the Manta Star. No-Tail. He's in trouble. Arme's on top of him with that Mionis. So much damage coming out from the Weaver. Somnus jumps forward. He's on top of Thompson. Thompson has the Alchemist form at the moment. He's cooking up his own concoction here. As Seb being chased. He gets himself into the trees. Cold Embraces out. X-Nova's there on the high ground. Magic Missile. The magical nuke's enough. The blink out, but Jarex, he's surrounded. Arme goes towards the shrine. Jarex desperately trying to heal up, but the damage from Arme will be too much. They lose another in mid lane. FY just beaming down the middle with the Sunray, chasing back Seb. Thompson's down for 100 seconds without buyback, and Somnus, he's into the base, diving in with a blink cannon, trying to fight back and push them away, but the mid-bracks get cleaned up by LGD. They're onto the tier 4 towers. They know that Thompson doesn't have buyback here, and they're abusing that as much as they can.
I think this has got to be one of the best Phoenix performances I've seen from FY. He just bought so much space for Somnus and is just wreaking havoc all across the map.
He killed 2 heroes by himself earlier when they were, that was, yeah, FY definitely having an all-star performance.
And again, the supernova by the base. They are going to try and kill it. Can they kill it off? Big time, they can't! They just can't kill the sun! As the buyback from No-Tail comes out, but the H is exposed. No-Tail immediately dies after buying back. The Winter's Curse is there onto FY. Will it kill him off? FY's still alive. FY, he'll finally fall. The Dragon Slayer for Jarex finishes him off. He'll buy back those. He knows this is LGD's chance to claim this game 3. Somnus continue to beat down onto the H, but the light strike comes out. The Aghanim's time, that's from Arme, keeping Somnus safe. He gets a concoction out into Jarex. He's looking to dive towards the fountain as OG are still able to play around it, but the damage from Somnus in those challenges as well with the primal splitters. They beat down on the H, and Psg.Lgd looking to